Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skill Check. I am one half of your Dungeon Master team, and I have so many wonderful and smiling and happy faces. You may recognize that we've done a bit of a shuffle. I'll leave the interpretation of that up to you, but I'd like to recap last game for you all. We took an amazing crab venture on a giant synthwave crab, and I gave my PCs guns and forgot that I did that. But we had an awesome chase with a giant blinking worm where our party learned to save each other and find friendship, as well as discovered that they've had the ability to talk to potentially their dead mother for a long time and have never used it. It was truly a tearjerker of an episode. And who could forget Hemp's incredible monologue where he realized that he is possibly evil, and maybe not. We've had a bit of a power up since then. No. We've had a bit of a power up since then. Our players are level 3, and we're excited to see what fresh, new, torturous tools they have to make my life fun and exciting. So after the Synthwave Crab got underway, Valar had an interesting dream about a few choice characters, a goblin, a dwarf, and a man on the moon in a scrap pile standing in front of a spaceship. The context clues, we believe those to be the 2 candidates for Quartermaster, as well as Gilroth Rolodex, one of the most wanted men in the universe. We had a crazy awesome adventure where our crab broke down in the middle of lava, giant fight with a teleporting worm. It was amazing. The king of the road was there, the goblin hid and did nothing, and our party came out heroes and unscathed. Ultimately, we ended up in a camp, a research camp, with our potential quartermaster Didi, who we found to be Bing Bong, our lovable bartender's mother, and through some incredible detective and academic and experimental work, Hemp discerned that the key ingredient missing to power Blackstone was sugar. We have discovered a potential fuel for space travel, and the implications are marvelous. But as Didi pointed out, they are chaotic and unstable. So for now, be careful with the Black Stone. We left our players in kind of a downtime scene where they were enjoying just a conversation with the research team. So Didi there, that slick-packed dwarf with the shipwright hammer, she ran off to fix the crab to get you guys out of here, as well as her 2 aides, her kind of field guide, a ranger red dragonborn scarred named Alara, kind of a tough and fun person who's clearly seen a few scuffs and scuffles, as well as the research assistant, a blue dragonborn by the name of Eo, glasses, very, very kind of prim, proper, and shy. With an interesting scene where I'd like to pick up where our resident raucous member has spent the entire game last game not talking and walked off from a dinner scene, being pursued shortly thereafter by Alara, while I think the rest of the group was kind of catching Didi up and giving her a chance to understand that she may be destined for more. So, Foray, why have you walked up? Will you remind us?
Yeah, I wanted to go heal myself. Well, nobody was able to see me, but I'm still, as far as they know, I haven't said anything.
Yes, and so you've kind of walked off and you're patching your wounds.
Yes.
And little, haughty laugh. What are you doing over there, little man?
Oh, just heal myself. Yeah, so it was a really rough battle out there. You should have seen.
Oh. You can handle yourself in a fight?
Yeah, I can also handle myself for the evening. Thank you very much.
Was that an invitation?
Quite. I was not expecting that response.
You invited me.
I feel like I did the opposite. Listen, I'm married.
And? Is she here? She can... Where are we going with this?
A bronze dragon.
Okay, and?
Do you not know what a bronze dragon is?
Right, I'm married. My husband's a copper dragon. Where are we going with this?
I feel like you just made that up.
I did, and so did you.
No.
You can't possibly be married to a bronze dragon.
I sprint away. I can't.
Okay.
Foray has been through too much, brother.
The rest of you guys kind of crowded around that field tent. There's like a barrel of the last of the water, the last of something, some spirits that they were using as their supplies, kind of getting low. They've been here a while. You guys see Foray walk off, little healing light, taking care of business. You see this dragonborn walk off, little laughing, and then Foray just in a dead sprint books it. Are you running for help?
I'm running for my life because I'm an honest man. Not the best, but I'm honest.
Okay.
My dragon life.
Okay. So you guys just see him take off. I think Eo, who the blue dragonborn, the scientist assistant, she kind of was standing there trying to be polite and entertain you guys. She says,
Actually, excuse me, I feel like I should get her away from your friend. She makes bad choices.
I'm gonna go get her now. And then she kind of hurries off to grab her friend and hold him away, leaving you guys alone in kind of this research camp after you've made an amazing discovery.
Really proud of you, him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all see that shit I did, man? That was fucking
It
great.
was quite impressive.
I used to do that shit all the time back at home, but ever since I started brewing, I just kind of forgot about all that. But it's kind of starting to come back a little bit. I'm starting to remember what I've been doing. It's kind of nice. Feels good to make discoveries again, to think again.
Got your lick back. I like that.
Yep. Fucking read again, kind of. A little bit better.
You have to teach me that.
Goblin. That script's easy. 3 letters. That's all it is.
It's true.
They repeat that.
What are those letters again?
I don't remember how to verbalize them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shade you.
No, it's okay. It's great. Maybe I'll remember soon.
The 3 goblin letters?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
It's just and
Those sounded like exactly the same letters.
to an untrained ear.
Okay, you're right about that.
Well, we know what's happening really over there,
You
though.
got it.
But so how long do you guys think it's probably going to take to fix that ship? Do you think it's probably going to take all night, or?
I think you'd be
Crap.
pretty quick. It was in good shape, I thought.
I think it was in
got
lava
something
or
to say?
something. They're probably good mechanics. They'll fix it
Yeah,
fast.
they're good here.
Can I take a look around the camp? See
Sure.
what's in the immediate vicinity?
Yeah, there's sort of like a main tent where I would say most of the experimentation happens. You see those experiments that you completed, but various states of like blackstone being exposed to like water, electricity, fire, a few other things. There's like a habitation tent as well as like a galley tent. So some racks to sleep on, more than actually there were people here by maybe 5 or 6. So not quite enough for all of you as well, but mostly like communal bunking. And then like a mess tent where they've got kind of some sealed rations. Other than that, it's a pretty simplistic, like forward scientific research outpost with the one entrance to get in here. It's kind of like a safe hideaway. And the only other thing is the dead quiet around you. After you guys defeated that worm, it has been still.
Can I look around and see if maybe there's like a spell book or a scroll
Sure.
around? Is that an Arcana check?
Yeah, give me like an investigation check.
Okay. That's gonna be dirty 20.
Ooh, okay. What are you guys doing while he's walking around the camp, kind of like poking into all the research notes and seeing what's up?
Hiding.
How?
Ooh, in a bush.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just hanging out, making cool little things with my hands to keep myself occupied.
I'm definitely also watching that.
Yeah, it's just like balloon animals for sharks, basically.
Little claps.
I love it.
I think I'm polishing my shield with Maximo to light, like as a light source.
What does he look like as a light source? Like, does he make a torch shape? Does he like flare up?
No, it's more just like he's kind of like a reading light. He's just like wherever I'm polishing, he kind of like finds the dirty spots and like kind of shows me where to go.
And points out your mistakes?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Can I do a perception check for like small, like endemic life in this
Yeah.
biome? All right. That's a 21.
Okay, I like this. So you are poking around kind of in the main tent, looking through some research notes, like trying to figure stuff up, and you are looking for like any signs of life that you can find. There are like some like razor ants, which is like basically fire ants, but like with blades on the front of them, and you see Seven's kind of like just trailing them with like his magnifying eye, just like going through. And you kind of walk into this tent where you are looking. You actually have discerned that there are some kind of arcane spells being written down, and a lot of it is like theoretical, like this research into Blackstone, like trying to figure it out. But you do recognize one. What do you like? How do you react when you find like a workable spell?
I think I go like, it's like a Jimmy Neutron sort of brain blast. I'm like, oh my, I can't. It's like that bell spell I did before. I can't believe that I forgot how to do this. It's so basic.
When he does his reaction, the ants, which were previously like not reacting to you, kind of get scared and skitter away. You think it looks like maybe one you've recognized from at least your experimentations at home, like the alarm spell, which is a ritual spell that would allow you to know when places have been intruded upon.
Now, could I possibly use my purple to learn the spell?
If you were trying to like copy it down to your own spellbook, you probably could. You assume based on like the journal that it's Dee Dee's, that she has it. Question is, do you want to copy her homework while she's not here?
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like think about it. I'm gonna like pull out like a little notebook and start writing. You know what? I don't know how this version works. You know, maybe it's best to just ask her about it a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm gonna write down like the name of the spell, and I'm gonna remember to ask her about it.
Sure. The rest of you guys, how are you kind of, after you run away, entertaining yourself about camp? I know you're making balloon animals, just a little more scene setting before we pass forward.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching Hugh and Shark, but I also am kind of like looking over to where the dragonborn women are, because something about them, I think Stewie doesn't really like dragons a lot. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, so what you see is EO, the blue kind of shorter lab coat, is just with her finger, just like telling off Alara, like pointing at Foray, and then like making like emotes, like that she's really upset with her.
She should be.
Alara's mostly laughing it off. You're just kind of keeping your eye out.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to let them see that I'm watching them, so I'm like paying attention to what Hugh's doing, but kind of just glancing over, just still making sure that they're not like gonna sneak up on us or something.
So sneaking, that is not really the word, but they do start to walk back over towards you guys. Would you intercept?
I'm not gonna intercept, but I probably would stand up and kind of straighten my tunic.
So EO kind of walks ahead and addresses the group. Excuse me, I'd like to go assist Dee Dee in repairing your vehicle so we could get out of here sooner rather than later. We have no reason to be here anymore now that we cracked the code. I'm going to take Alara too, because she's really good at fighting and there's scary stuff. You guys are welcome to stay in camp. We'll probably be back sometime in the morning, I think.
That sounds fine with us.
Okay, bye. And she like pulls Alara out of the camp, leaving you guys be. The camp is yours. Unless you guys have anything you want to do, we can pass the night.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
I'm getting real tired after all that reading.
It was a tiring day.
Okay, the question is, do you all go in the bunks, which are like racked hammocks basically, or do you spread out? What does this look like for overnight?
I'm gonna kind of spin in a circle and curl up on the floor like a dog would, and just
Do you like scratch a little bit?
yeah, just kind of like a couple circles, and then
I do like I did on the ship. I walk up right next to him and I put both my staves down and I climb up them and I make a little hammock and I'm keeping watch for you. And then as soon as I lay down, I pass out unconscious.
That brings up a good point. Is anyone on watch?
I'll do my sentry's rest.
Okay.
And I'm just outside kind of doing this.
I think Maxwell was also doing his thing, but I think Falar would like not sleep in the tents, but maybe like against one but like facing the only entrance to like, the clearing.
Okay, yeah, kind of sleeping with your weapon, ready to go. Yeah. Makes sense. You guys
Since somebody's watching, I'll probably be in one of the hammocks inside.
just getting good nights.
Yeah.
Same.
All right, fair enough. In the middle of the night, you guys are just kind of like just barely having fallen asleep when you hear like what sounds like almost sleigh bells, a ring ring ling-a-ling, and you hear a familiar voice of the curator. Hello, junior curators. Hello.
Yeah.
And the turnstile appears, and he kind of through like a plane of existence. You see the windswept vested curator who looks like he's just come fresh out of another explosion. Pop his head through. Hello. You guys have a minute to save a holiday?
What holiday?
It was some kind of winter thing. I don't celebrate it.
you can.
There we magic weapons, and maybe some cool sunglasses.
Oh, I mean, I think maybe I'm pretty fucking tired.
What if I give you like some coffee that'll wake you up like you slept the whole night?
Sure.
Before I say yes to this, you can pull us out of here at any time you want.
Not usually, but there was some kind of mix-up, snafu. I think somebody died. It was bad.
This isn't adding up, but I like weapons, so I'll go.
You said death.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
there
a
probably
good
will be
thought.
people for you to kill, actually. Yeah.
All right. Should have said that earlier.
Yeah. In fact, actually, when you see the other character, like, tell them you want to kill people. It's cool.
All right, we'll do that.
All right.
Okay, come along this way. Yeah, just come on. And he kind of ushers you into the turnstile. So you all kind of, one by one, step through. You disappeared in the museum, and where you go is a wonderful holiday adventure that you guys will see at a later point. It was a crazy journey. However, what we don't see, and what the audience would, or the NPCs if they were around, is that the curator, once he's stepped out of the turnstile and into the real world, the other NPCs, the 2 Dragonborn and the dwarf, come back, and he has begun to age very rapidly as he stepped forth into this world. And Dee Dee, kind of horrified, stops. Oh my goodness, you okay? He says, oh, I just can't be away from home very long. I have a gift. Here, take this. And he gives her a flask. It's for the morning. Oh, they're done. And one by one, you guys, moments later, come striding back through the turnstile. I believe you have a pair of incredible sunglasses, and you have a giant ice weapon, which will remain nameless for now. And he says, okay, I know I told you could keep those, but without the formal quartermaster, they won't survive in this world.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm getting old. One moment. And he puts his face like in the portal. And he looks better. He looks like himself.
Good to see you.
It's just so tiring to be out here. We can't.
Where'd that old guy just go?
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's a new curator. He's old as hell.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't need to take those boy recruits of curator. You can keep them in your future adventures. Okay?
All right.
Sounds good.
I don't know why we trust this guy, but we'll.
He grabs them. It's so happy for him. He grabs your sunglasses as well. And he puts them on. He goes, I'm going to go put these away right away. And he walks to the turnstile carrying a huge 2-handed blade. And you just hear like crashing in the museum as the portal closes. You guys will have done a long rest. And Dee Dee kind of sees you guys step back through and she says, where'd you go?
You won't believe where we went.
That was pretty crazy what that guy did. I didn't feel like I believe a lot.
Nope. I know you won't.
It's so funny.
That's a secret until probably 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Do you guys know Jesus? Yeah, Jesus.
He does the sandwiches in Spaceport.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He's had conflicting lifestyles across the universe.
He just wants to feed everyone. It's really good.
Very cool.
Yes, like fish or something, but I digress. Listen, I have this bottle. He said to have it when we were ready for breakfast, but normally that would be in the morning, but I've already fixed the crab.
That's great
nice.
news. Yeah,
fast.
perfect.
So fast.
Well, it's a pretty good machine, and I'm very good at my job.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Unless
Please.
Open it.
Hopefully it's get hot.
You go right ahead. Dee Dee.
Begging.
she kind of uncorks it, and like, you know, when you pour a drink at first, it takes a moment to settle in the glass, and then ultimately it retains the shape of the glass that you're looking at. On a massive 10 or 15 foot scale, that is what happens. The drink, liquid explodes out. And what forms is a buffet table of your favorite dishes from home. One by one, they appear kind of in this liquid, they solidify, and the smells, they are real.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say, please tell me what the dishes of home you guys would have. What would be here? Please.
Hot dogs.
Any particular kind?
No, it's hot dog.
In fact, probably you don't know what they are.
Yeah, there's no way I do. It's a hell hot dog.
Okay, are they like slightly burnt?
No, they're beautiful. It's just mystery meat. If it even is meat.
So you guys step up and you see Shark go right through. Oh, hot dogs. And there's a big old plate. Wait, with buns?
Yeah, there's buns. Have you ever seen the New Year's eating competition?
Oh, yeah.
Who's the guy who
Joey
always...
Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
Chestnut, or I was going to say Kobayashi, who's really the real winner, let's be honest.
Joey Chestnut hater. That's crazy.
Yeah, you heard it here first, Chestnut. And I just slam him back at the speed of Kobayashi.
Okay, he's just walked. He's in his own world. There's enough for you. Whatever portion you would normally have, it's here, and you just throw him back down. Please jump in.
I kind of slowly walk up to the table and I recognize this bowl of soup. It's like a green soup, like pea soup, but it's just assorted greens. And I kind of pick it up and I just look at my reflection in it, and it reminds me of home a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And I just kind of stand there looking in the reflection like, I can't eat this, but it makes me sad.
Is that what your facial expression conveys? Is I can't eat this, but it makes you sad?
It's just kind of,
I'm just gonna walk.
So soup.
Would you like me to eat some of your soup?
Of course.
What does it taste like?
It's delicious. Very nutritious.
It's just like my father used to make.
It's so good. Props to your father.
Yeah.
This is an open buffet, folks. Anyone wants a 7 soup, please feel free to jump right in.
Oh yes, I'm sorry I put my face in it.
I'm good, thank you, Seven.
Thank you very much.
What did the magic bottle bring you?
Well, on this buffet table, there is a big old pile of dirt. Me old mud pies.
In an actual like pie shell?
No, it's just a bunch of dirt on a dish. It was unfortunate, but I'm pretty close to you guys now. I know you guys been eyeing my dirt. You can't have any, but you're probably wondering why I'm eating dirt. Yeah.
I just out of character question. When you eat,
Oh yeah.
what is that visually like? Do we see it just like pass through you, or like
It depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling more plasmoidish, perhaps I'll let it be more translucent so you guys can see the digestive process. But I can take on the GIF form pretty solidly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just curious.
It's dirt because when my mother died, my father left soon after, so I had to fend for myself. Rolling around in the dirt, eating it, praying for worms for nutrition. Feels like home.
Wow.
Did they get the worms in there?
I haven't tried it yet, but God willing, there will be.
That's really
Thank
sad.
God.
Can you remind me? I know, God rest her soul, what happened to your mother. What happened to your father again?
He left.
Oh,
He couldn't even look at me. I know it.
Reminded you him too much of your mother.
Trey, you're more than a lawyer. You're a goddamn psychiatrist.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Oh, what a bastard!
I'll find him one day.
I bet you he's down in hell.
I hope not. I want to find him.
Oh, I can find him down there for you. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay,
I can't blame him though. I imagine it was a gruesome sight. Fucking labia everywhere. Disgusting mess.
That's,
Viscera and fluid. And
I can see it. I can see your mother's labia.
So I have a petunia and radish salad. I'm so excited to see it.
You said petunia and radish salad?
Yes.
Okay. When he's going through this, my mother died, I don't know, on the dirt pile, are you just like walking?
I'm just over, I'm at it. I'm just like trying not to hear any of it and just struggling.
What does that even look like? What does a petunia and radish salad look like?
So it's like the petunia greens, like the plants, and then also the flowers, which is part of the nightshade family, so nobody else can eat it because it's poison, but not for me. And then also just the radishes are like, medallion cut, just looks really beautiful.
With no dressing or seasoning?
No.
Right? Okay.
No.
So we have dirt pile, just greens, a soup you can't eat, and then hot dogs, ?
Hot dogs.
Okay. Please fill the rest of this in.
I walk into the, I hear them talking about this and I hear the labia part and I'm like, wow. And I see a big pot and I walk over and it's just chicken and dumplings in there, just shredded chicken, dumplings, chicken broth. I'm like, yum. I'm like, just like mama used to make. And I take a moment and I'm like, kind of miss home a little bit. I get a little bit somber. And then I like cartoon swan dive in. And I'm like eating it, like you just see my legs sticking up and they're kicking. They're like kicking. I'm just having a great time in there.
What sound would we be hearing right now?
Such a voracious appetite.
Do you think he's okay?
Protein
He'll come up for air if he needs it.
and carbohydrates.
Jesus.
There's like a ration of intergalactac that I lock eyes with, and I just go over there. I'm like basically breaking my teeth eating this.
Is there a smile on your face?
No.
I would like to extend a hot dog to him. If
I-
you'd like it.
This is the best thing I've ever had.
Oh, well, they put
The galactic or the hot dog?
Intergalactic. Listen, I can't be muddying this flavor with that. I really appreciate it.
Eat my hot
But I offer him some intergalactic in response.
I'll eat it.
How bad is it?
I'm gonna need you to do a constitution.
Yeah, you heard him.
I like to imagine as I'm chewing it, I let it kind of fall out of my mouth.
You're doing your best. I would actually love to see the first roll of the game, the Constitution saving throw. I'm just so curious.
If this does damage to me, I want you to know the rest of this game's not going to be fun. Oh boy. That's a 7.
Okay, I actually don't even think you can bite into it. I think you go and you just get stuck. Like it's just horrendous.
And then I like smile. You just see like silver fillings.
And now I take 11 damage.
And you're dead.
Mine would be like not on the table, but like at the end of it is just like a metal pot suspended over a fire on like a spit with like a ladle. And you just take like a stone bowl and it's just it's eternal stew. So it's just like mystery meat, like lumpy brown stew. And so Valor will just like scoop some into like the little stone bowl and take a sip and like sit down.
Is it good today?
Oh yeah, this is like the first time he's like relaxed the whole trip so far. And when he takes a sip, his eyes like kind of like glow for a second and then like dim out. So we're just chilling. It's good.
I think after seeing all of your reactions, all 3 NPCs, so DD and the 2 Dragonborns, they kind of like start to make like a trip to the table, and then they're just like, that seems safest. And they just go over to the soup, and they just have some soup. But I think one of them discovers like an eyeball, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, I think I also like grab like a hot dog and just like kind of toss it in and start stirring.
I think I grabbed some of the hardtack and I'm like, Foray, you gotta try this, man. And I dump it in the chicken and dumplings and I stir it up a little bit just so it like loosens up a little bit so it's not so hard. It's got that chicken broth all on it and I pull it out and I'm like, try this, brother.
I think I'm actually pretty enticed because I've never
There's an aroma
combined them. And I take a bite. And
I throw a hot dog at his head.
How do you make a hot dog sandwich with the hardtack?
Dexterity saving.
I'm gonna do dexterity saving throw. All right. Turn on is fair play.
All right.
This is fun. Welcome back to the episode where they call the rolls and I say, that's funny.
A 16.
Ooh. I think you dodge the meat, but the bun gets your hat.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. What if it like lands like perfectly in the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, that's actually pretty good.
Cool. Fine.
I think DD just surveys and sees, you guys are really kind of a fun crew. This is cool. Is this like what the adventure's always like?
More death usually, but yeah.
They kill him.
You guys are kidding. You jokesters. Oh, you're so sweet.
Him's killed like 6 dudes
him
with
just
one
can't stop.
spell.
I found out a way to stop though.
What? She comes up and she like pinches your cheeks. This little cutie guy? No.
Yeah. You're beautiful, by the way.
Oh, you're such a little sweetheart. 6 people?
At least. That like on one spell. One night.
It was 2 people, and then I lost my whole marbles for a little bit. Then I killed some worms, made it worse, but I think I'm pretty good now.
Well, come here. She gives you a big hug.
And I'm like, thanks.
Well, maybe we can learn some protection spells. You know, I have a good one, like for making sure your friends are safe.
It sounds great to me. Let's go learn more spells.
Okay, let's go do some.
I probably already know it, actually.
Why are you giving him like the Mike Tyson Hezbollah treatment?
I was thinking like a little motherly thing, but I like Mike Tyson. That's pretty good. I think next thing you know, she's gonna turn around and just knock you the fuck out. Shut the fuck up! Bam! Uppercut. But it's a motherly moment. Hey, you know, obviously there's some PTSD as we learned last episode, which was fantastic. But also, I think there's just she understands sometimes the arcane arts are just a little fickle. You know, you want to help your friends fly to the moon, and instead you commit a small genocide in a bar. That happens.
Be like that.
It does be like that.
Somber.
I think there's a little excitement there, right? She's an educator, an academic. You know, I would love to teach you on our journey back to the surface. It'd be so fun. We could like sit next to each other and like we could just compare spellbooks.
I don't mean to be intrusive, but I was just looking around the camp and I maybe found a journal.
Oh.
I maybe saw a spell in there that could alert me in case anyone tried to intrude upon me and my friends imagine someone's trying to bust into Bing Bong's bar and they're trying to assault him, but I've cast a protection spell.
It would be stupid to do that. He's a big boy.
It'd be fucking moronic to do, but if someone was so stupid and rolled such a bad intelligence check to do so.
They did what?
What if I put it there like a spell that could, as soon as they go to open the door, pings my mind and I'm like, oh, I gotta go help my friend Bing Bong.
Yeah, that would be like a perfect you've got it totally down. You know the spell already. Are you messing with an old lady?
Maybe have an idea or two about it, but maybe I need some refreshing.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, if I can get some help from the big strapping gentleman and the big strapping lady, and she's like a 3 or 4 foot tall dwarf, maybe we could get going and on our journey back to the surface.
That sounds great to me.
Cool.
Let's leave.
Okay. have fun packing things up. And she like pats her two associates like on the lower back because it's as high as you can reach. And she gathers up some of her like more personal equipment. There's various tools you guys probably don't recognize that she like puts in a little toolbox, and she just goes humming off into the cave towards where you guys saw the crab. The two dragonborn kind of give you the eye and then shrug and kind of get to work taking up the stakes and packing things up.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna walk back to the crab.
No helping?
Oh, yeah. Nah.
All right.
I'll back up.
I think I would like gather up one of the take the tent once they've taken it all apart and just like wrap it up into a bag and like sling it over my shoulder and start walking out.
I think I do the same thing as him, except I tie it around my waist and I get on top of my stilts and it's like dangling below me as I walk.
It's precarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's tight. It's a good knot.
Yeah, I'll do what I can to help. They can send me on any kind of odd job they need me to get everything together.
I like the idea that they've realized that like one of their like pieces of research equipment has been stolen by like a land sea anemone, and it's like inside like a little crevasse, and they're like, if only we had someone who could go inside a little crevasse and get it back for us.
Well, you've got that little someone over here if you need it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw because there's stinging enemies on both sides.
It's 15.
Oh, okay. And not only are you resistant to any acid or other spicy things you might take in this hole, you've practiced this before. You're all the way in through getting in, and there is indeed like it kind of looks like a crystal with like maybe some etching on it to record some kind of magic process, and it's an easy pull out, and you've got a piece.
Yeah. No problem. You're welcome.
Helping?
Yeah, I pretty much just like would look around, grab whatever's left.
All right.
I go over and I just take one ladle of the soup. Okay, now we're over.
I think then you just follow after Dee Dee, and she kind of realizes that you're coming, and she's, oh, you spooked me. Hello.
Hey, sorry about that.
Does that make you the leader?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say you're so professionally dressed, although it looks like you've been through a fight or two.
I'm an attorney. My life is a fight.
Wow. Have you said that before?
Have I said that before?
Yeah, that was a great line.
No, it's the truth.
Is it for one of the law firms on Spaceport, or?
It's back from hell, Gorgon and Gorgon against the people.
Oh, so you're a prosecutor? Oh, okay. Do you make good money?
I don't even know what that is.
Are you scamming me right now, young man?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, maybe you can, since you're good with words. I'm a little nervous for this quarter. You call it a quirpy?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do you know?
They got weapons, and they're going to give me the weapons.
Oh, but where do I fit into that?
I don't know.
Well, I tell you what.
Oh, you're the quartermaster.
I was thinking maybe I could do that, but I don't. I was trying to get some information, like a job, like a job interview.
Yeah. No. So like, I'm gonna give you weapons sometimes, and then you're gonna give me other weapons sometimes.
Oh, because I was actually thinking like that thing you brought. We could put like a laser sight on it. That would be sick.
That would be sick.
Okay, I've got some ideas, and she starts like sketching in a little book, and she just puts a laser sight on like your axe. She's like, probably not that one. And then she puts a second laser sight on it. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Like two like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you guys walk over to the crab. You're the first to see it. It is in perfect condition. Dolph's there, King of the Road's there, and what did you call him? That shit?
No, he called him that.
So Zachitt is there on top of the crab. Now the difference is there's like new hydraulics on this thing. There's like a magnetic lift to get on the back, and she has like tricked this thing out. And on top of the more tasteful like house music that's playing, instead of just like bumping synthwave to like ruin the cave, there are like lights and fog machines. And she's like, I did the best with what I could. I really tried.
It's beautiful.
You did a wonderful, Dee Dee. You did a great job.
I think at this point you guys have come up, right? And you hear her say that. She's like, oh, thank you. I'll make it better when we get back. But yeah, come to the elevator. And she like pulls a lever on like one of the legs, and the elevator comes down. And you hear going up, like from the crabs. I put a voice module in. Sometimes it sings too.
This is very impressive.
Well, thank you.
Very nice.
Come on, let's go. I'm excited. And she's like, getting ready to pull the lever.
All right.
I step on the elevator.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get on the elevator.
All right, she pulls it up. You recognize the same cabin you're in. The like turntable is still there, but now there's like a real cockpit with buttons that have been like integrated into it. And Dolph is looking like dejected in the corner. He's just got his hands crossed. Can't even ride this anymore. This is garbage.
Can I walk up and do an intelligence check to just like kind of teach him a little bit? Like, this is what this does, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be able to teach him. That is a 10. That's a 10. So maybe.
You have your DD's guidance, so I will give you advantage with one more roll. But I would love a skill check.
Oh, okay. Let me. Can you get that for me, man?
Oh yeah, we can.
Microphone. Alrighty.
Make sure to bump your mic at every opportunity.
Yep. Oh, that's cocked. Let's go. I didn't even say skill check.
He did it.
That's 13. That's a little bit better.
Okay, I think you have an idea of how it works, but not good enough to teach it. Maybe like after a couple hours of traveling, you might be able to. If DD does the driving, you're watching, you might be able to translate. Maybe just about where we're at. And so DD kind of gets into the cockpit. She spins a few dials. She taps a few gauges. She holsters her hammer and she says, "Okay, we're ready to go."
Ready? Thanks, Dee Dee.
Absolutely. This is so fun. And I can't believe my life's work is basically complete and all of you guys helped me. That's so cool. That 7 random strangers would just meet me in a hole in the middle of a cave. It was so cool. Anyway, let's go. And she like blasts a big red button and it like comes to life. And you guys remember that big hole that you like left where the worm and you guys were kind of getting chased and you exploded in the cavern. It fires off like 2 harpoons and pulls itself to the ceiling. Oh, I added those too. And she looks very proud and she kind of, and the crab is moving like 5 times as fast. So you guys think in a couple hours, you'll be back at Spaceport. No like multi-day or like longer journey. And she says, "Okay, I know we were gonna do some studying, but I'm gonna drive for a bit. Why don't you just take my book and you can maybe copy down the spell and we'll talk about it later."
Sounds good to me, man. Let me look through here real quick.
Okay.
And I start just staring at the book. And I'm like, it'll talk to me in a second. I can guarantee that.
So I love it because ostensibly she has other spells, right? I love that it's like you're trying to remember magic and language, and it's like you're doing your hooked on phonics homework, and you're like, "Oh God, is that a J? Can't," and like, but like the magical version. So
She's like a real Mavis speaking for me, that sort of thing.
yeah,
Like, I got
what
it.
is this word? Like she's teaching you. What does the ride look like for you guys?
I think I'm a little uneasy by the increase in speed and also the harpooning to the ceiling. So I'd like to think I'm just kind of gripping my seat, kind of like not trying to get jostled around too much.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching to make sure Foray doesn't fall over again because I don't want to save him again.
We were doing so good.
Did you? What are you doing at the ride? Because I'm curious what this looks
I'm
like.
ever vigilant. I'm just, I'm like,
All right.
on the
That's why I'm watching
front
him.
like this. Like,
You're watching out for danger, and she's watching out for you.
exactly.
I love that. I feel like you've got like a rope or something like that. You're just ready to just.
Literally.
I'd like to go over to Dolph and be like, why is she so much better at this than you?
Well, it was like the music was really speaking to me. Like we were going here, and like the crab walk was its own beat, and it was cool. And we were vibing. And she starts talking about magnetic induction. I'm like, dude, that's way too many syllables.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it, man.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
coolest part that she did though is there's no synth wave.
That's the worst part. That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
it's so nice, right?
Oh no, that's. You guys don't like synthwave?
I think it's fine, I guess.
Cool,
I just
cool,
don't
cool.
hurt your feelings or whatever.
Cool,
Not a big
Sensitive
synth
guy.
wave.
Cool. Just crying in the corner.
Sorry, I'm gonna walk away.
My life's work.
Whatever, Dolph. I'm gonna go sit down. now.
I'd like to walk up to Dolph and like little like headphones pop out of me and I just like connect, I just give them to him and I'm like, here, and it just plays synthwave.
Like you, it's 2 headphones, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they wired?
Yes.
Okay, so you go to give him the 2 and you realize one of them is missing. And you look down and the king of the road has one in his ears. Knave, what is, oh, this is sick.
I did not know you were a fan of synthwave.
I love the arts. I'm a word that means I control them all. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just surprised, I suppose.
I'm well traveled. I've been all over this world and many others.
You are the king of the road.
Indeed. What do you call this device? And it's like pointing to the headphone.
I call it an iPod.
I see. It does the job well. Okay. I'm in a vibe. And he's just little bunny vibing. It's got orange eyes. And then he goes, this shit is fire. And he goes, it spits the fire up in the air. And then you just see Zachitt like in the background, horrified that he's like on this crab with you guys. Just as like a basic little caster, he's got firebolt. And he's like, oh God, what am I doing here with these people? The threat of death could be. And then as soon as he says that, there is a huge kind of like jarring, rocking force as the crab gets stuck. And here we want to go to Owlbear because we're going to roll initiative.
8.
6.
Don't you have 18 dexterity?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do you consistently roll the worst initiative?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
It's statistically impossible. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt everyone else. Numbers, please.
21 for the third time in a row.
Sorry. 21, got it. Yeah, you have been rolling that a lot.
What'd you get?
18.
It's been 21 every time.
Sorry, 7, what was that?
Me?
Yes.
I got a 20.
Sorry, I've got Stewie, and then I've got Foray. Any numbers from you guys? 10.
6.
6. Okay, let's talk about the owlbear. So, you guys may remember this. This is the mushroom crystal cave where you guys had so much fun with your blasters, which you do still have. And as a reminder, the crystals are all explosive. We may or may not go into some more history here. However, kind of like revealing itself as a large camouflaged predator is an enormous octopus, which has arrested the crab and its many tentacles. And like right in the front where Dee Dee is driving, it's like kind of bringing its big bulbous head over, and you see like the beak. And so it's like coming to eat you guys imminently. In the combat, however, we've got Hemp first.
Alrighty, I am going to start. I'm going to use, let me double check how this one works real quick. Doesn't what we do. I'm going to use, I'm just going to use Mind Whip on it.
What does that do?
Mind Whip is going to, let's see, there we go. 90 feet, I lash out at a creature I can see within range. They must have to make an intelligence saving throw. And then on a failed throw, on a failed save, they take 3d6 of psychic damage, and they cannot take a reaction until the end of the next turn.
Your spell save DC.
+6.
So the actual DC, not the attack roll.
14, sorry.
Okay, so this creature is dumb.
Oh.
I would like to get in on a skill check because I think it will be really funny when you guys see how dumb this creature is. So you said 14?
14.
Oh.
It's the highest roll.
Fails.
That's good to know.
It is dumb.
All right, well, let me roll those d6, and then
That was
also,
perfect.
next turn, it has to pick between an action, a bonus action, or getting to move. It can only do one of those 3.
Okay, so roll me some damage. What does it actually look like when you cast this mind whip?
I just like close my eyes for a second and like just go whoop-ah! And then the creature goes like, oh.
Oh, so it's like entirely imaginary basically, but it happens?
Yeah. To everybody else, it's like a kid playing imagination or something like that, but it actually is happening.
Yeah, so he does it while he's rolling damage. And then you actually do see the creature like recoiling, like in mental anguish.
That is 9 damage.
Okay.
Very George Lopez sounding whip.
It is whoop-ah.
Fair enough. Anything else?
Then with let me get back to Owlbear.
And this time I have learned how layers work, so you guys can see that you guys are actually in the crab now.
No. I am just going to end my turn.
Okay, fair enough. That will bring us to 7.
I would like to jump into one of the crab arms.
Okay, so for those of you who were not with us in the last battle, you are kind of manning the crab arm. Give me a quick intelligence check to see if you can get into the souped up ones.
Well, that's a 6.
We've been rolling like shit.
Okay, 6. It's not really coming to you. You're not 100% sure. You can make the attack, but it will be at disadvantage. You're not quite that comfortable with the equipment. It is a +10 to hit, and it does 3d10 damage.
Okay. So that'll be a 19.
Ooh, 19 will do it, but disadvantage. So roll twice, take the lower.
Okay, so 19.
Two 19s?
Oh no, the 19 was the lower one.
Oh, it was a natural 20. Yeah, you hit it. Describe how are you even? You're jumping into some foreign machinery. You are doing something you're unfamiliar with, and somehow you land an unbelievable blow.
I'd like to think I kind of just look at the machinery a little bit, and I kind of pop out a little USB stick from my arm, and I'm like, maybe this will work, and I just stick it into a random port.
It's like doesn't exactly fit, but there's enough connections where you've like made it work. Okay, exactly. All right, roll me those 3d10s. Plus 6 actually as well. 3d10 plus 6.
What was it?
3d10 plus 6, sir.
So that's a 16, and then 18, and then a d6.
Just plus.
Plus 6, just for 6.
Plus 6.
So are you going for like a smash, a push, a...
Definitely a smash.
Okay, so you bring one of those down onto the creature. There's almost like a deflating, right? It's got the big brain bulbs. And you definitely have gotten its beak away from the deck. There's no imminent danger of being eaten, at least at this moment. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, Valar, you're up.
I think I'm gonna cast Bane on the octopus.
Ooh, okay. And what's the save?
Charisma.
For what amount?
14.
Oh, it's also not very charismatic. Does a 1 beat your 14?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think so either. What happens?
I know we're not really doing materials, but I'm going to roll with it. It says I need a drop of blood, so I think
Sure.
I would like take my flail and maybe just like go across my hand, and then like a red like spiral just comes out and goes in just like into the brain of the octopus.
Do you say anything when you do that? A curse, a promise? What does your magic look like? 'Cause it's relatively new for you.
Yeah, no, I think my eyes would just like flash like brilliant red while the red is traveling to the
Okay.
octopus.
And then from now on, basically, you can roll a d4 and subtract it from attack rolls and saving throws, cursing the creature to less effective combat, which is great because guess whose turn it is? And it is going right for hemp for a total of, let's add some stakes here. It's got a 16,
That does hit.
but
-3.
That still hits. I have a 12.
so close.
Wow.
Okay, unfortunately, you are going to take, you can roll damage numbers. I mean, you take a total of 11 bludgeoning damage, so one of these tentacles just kind of gets you up on the side.
That is a big hit for me, but I'm still pretty good.
Okay, not our hempy boy. Anything else? Let's see, from the octopus, no, it's done, and then that's all it can do because still kind of mentally reeling, all it can do is take an attack. We will go to Foray.
I'm shooting it twice with the blasters we have.
Okay.
So literally,
You were on the helm and ready for this, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's
I
going
was ever vigilant.
on. Of course. Well, go ahead and make your 2-weapon fighting gun shots. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that he stole your gun because you threw it away.
Yep. I hate guns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dirty 20.
Okay, there are 20 hits.
They had an 18.
18 hits.
Let's fucking go.
It's a giant octopus quite literally in front of you.
What was the damage again?
They were D8s plus dex.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. 17.
Oh, damn. Okay. This is a pretty significant blow. What do you...
I'm just gonna like cross my arms, and just like
The most practical shooting.
yeah, of course.
Second only to behind the back.
Yes, of course.
Okay, it's a dire blow. I think maybe even you like get it in the eye, right? When it's coming back, it's reeling from this mental attack. We've got the Bane, the curse. It's trying to eat hemp, and we get this right in the eye.
Yeah.
Wait, did you think of something?
Yeah. We'll say I got it in the eye, but it has 7 more.
Okay. It is.
Really?
it's an octopus. That's the joke.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, Foray has gone insane
All
with.
of our intelligence like minus 17.
We are all really dumb.
Really smart.
Actually, I have a +1 to intelligence, but I'm not going to play like that.
It's an octopus, not an octo-eye. It means it has. Never mind.
The NPCs are scrambling, but then you hear from Zachitt, that guy's crazy. They're going to get a chance to go, but honestly, I'm not even sure they'll get to go yet because we've got the big hitters, Shark and then Hugh. What do you guys got?
How far off the?
Oh, it's the main body's like right off the bat. Like if you stood at the control panel, you could hit it.
Yeah, and I've got my bugbear extra reach. I can do anything here. So, shocker, I'm going to swing my great axe at it.
To the surprise of everyone.
Yep.
Get one of the other eyes.
Now, question for you.
Before that, go ahead.
I was going to ask how reckless it is.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, before I even get to that, I'm just going to scream so loud that I'm angry. I'm raging.
Is there a particular pitch, high, low? Do you say something?
Give us the actual screen.
Yeah, give us the actual screen. Make sure to do it into the mic.
All right, I'm trying. If I'm going at an enemy as I'm starting to rage, I just yell approach, and then I 1 sec. I recklessly swing my axe. Nat 20.
Okay. That doesn't hit.
What?
I'm just messing with you.
The
Of course, roll your damage dice twice.
Don't take my fun. Roll them twice, you said?
Uh-huh.
All right. 12. Oh, wait. I also need... How does this work since I have Divine Fury now? That's just once on the end of these.
Double all the dice.
Oh, all right. This is fun.
Yeah, it is.
I like this.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh, I
Holy
forgot
shit.
that your dice are now math class.
Yeah.
Because you have so many of them. Okay, he's got it.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Wait, I got you. Tell me.
Does
Wait.
anyone? Is there a calculator in the budget? Do we have? Can we get him?
That doesn't exist in Spaceport.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that is a 9. Oh
We
my
have
God.
an abacus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have an abacus?
15.
You shed out the numbers and
19.
Let's swing.
Yeah,
It's
29
bucks.
plus
Okay.
31
Did you carry the one? Or?
plus 2, 33 damage.
33
roll again.
damage.
What? That was my double.
No, you rolled them twice. Right? You
Yes, it's double
them,
dice.
You rolled them.
You rolled 4 die though, right?
Yeah, I rolled 4. So
Cool.
Oh,
that's
I
all.
thought that was all
That's
your
all.
dice.
His
Okay.
weapon damage is a D12, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Okay. The creature had 30 health left, so
Well,
talk to me. What do you got?
so my Divine Fury, I could have chosen Necrotic or Radiant. I chose Necrotic, and this is my contractual blow. So as I swing into it, you just see legal text and ink scrawl out from the wound and just start wrapping around it like a sick tattoo that kills it.
It is equal parts this hellacious contract magic that is now a powerful part of your battle, but also the fact that you swung the axe very hard as
So
well.
hard,
So
yeah.
it was kind of a
It's Death Warrant.
no.
You got him with the fine print.
Guys, it's my one-liner.
Sorry.
I got him with the fine print.
I think you just like everyone chiming in for the peanut gallery because he goes up and he just takes this thing down. There's the legal. You just got him with the. And everyone's just trying out one-liners in this moment. That's great.
I'd like to think that you repeat what I said, and I was like, that was a really good one, actually.
It's like, yes, I came up with it myself.
Your NPC companions, Dolph, Zachitt, the King of the Road, and Dee Dee and her aides are honestly just shell-shocked. The amount of power that you guys have here is crazy. We didn't even get to you, and we know what you can do. And this like giant predatory ambush hunter, like the Scourge of the Deep, you guys took it out in 4 seconds. It slinks away from the crab, fully defeated. And Dee Dee says, wow, I didn't even get out of my seat. That was really cool. You guys are wonderful. We could probably eat that, actually, if anyone wants to. We want to take it home?
Oh, Dee, you verbose vixen. Just keep us on track, huh?
Okay.
No, I actually would fucking love some of that, a piece of that, actually.
Some calamari sounds great.
Yeah, that's not, well,
We've got plenty of dirt left.
I'm still
a lot
so
of dirt.
loopy from my head. I'm like, oh, no, just a little meat would go do wonders for me right now.
What does your team leader say? And she looks at Shark.
Yes, me, the team leader.
I grip your pant leg. I'm like crawling. I'm like, please, a little something.
All right, I'm gonna chop off a tentacle.
Okay, I think that a chunk is definitely available as it's falling through.
Okay.
And you've got like the whole tentacle. You want it all?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
it's a 20. You can have it.
Yeah, just a hole.
All right, he's got a huge octopus tentacle, and
I'm just gonna gnaw on it a little
Well,
bit.
maybe King of the Road can help us a little bit,
Yeah.
fry it up.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna look at the King of the Road and be like,
when you say that, his eyes go real red, like a big crazy rabbit smile.
I
And
tuck and roll off of it.
just like fire, just like before you said tuck and roll.
Yeah, I
like,
tuck and roll out of the way.
Barely like enough time. You like hit the dirt, and he's just like whole roasting, and he goes, "I get to slow my meals." Just roasting it as you guys are traveling along. Zachitt is just like standing in line with a bib, just like. But the rest of the journey is uneventful. You guys have this grilled octopus, flambéed octopus. I'm not really sure what to call that culinary style, but you guys make it back to the spaceport dock. You hang up your crab, and Bing Bong is nowhere to be seen. There is no welcome when you get to the dock.
It's not really.
Where'd everyone go?
Perhaps he's at his bar.
We could go to the bar.
Oh, I'm so sorry. In the letter, it said that if we came back in one piece, he would have a surprise for us at the bar.
oh,
He's at the bar.
Bar then.
All right.
So on the walk back to the bar, I want to walk over because I feel like he was a little upset with me. I just want to say I got a little carried away. I'm sorry I didn't let you hit the big octopus.
I'm not worried about it. Killing creatures isn't nearly as good as killing people. They don't
you're
say
not wrong.
anything.
They don't. Yeah, they don't really
Wait,
talk to you.
you guys like walk through a crowded area. Are you having this conversation?
Yeah, out loud, yes.
Just like some horrified looks, like
I'm looking around at them too.
it's like they're staring back. Oh, and actually, we talked about how you guys were kind of semi-famous for your antics, like down in the depths where you guys had done the Stinky Parade and the Cryptid Hue. Like you get recognized, but then like people are like coming up to like be in your presence, right? Because you guys are somewhat famous down here, and you're having this conversation about murder, and everyone's like, oh my God, we used to like that guy. And people are coming with shirts like, who is he? With like the big hue stretched out. And it's just like, please carry on with your.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I like killing people more than creatures too.
Did I ever tell you a subtle way I kill people before, Shark?
No, let me hear it. I'd love this.
Sometimes I'll turn my arm into like almost a needle, and I'll inject people with my own body fluid, and it spikes their insulin. Instantly diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Oh my God. That's
And they
crazy.
never see it coming.
That's incredible. I'm not as smart as you, Hugh, so I've never been able to kill somebody so quietly.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
And they never knew.
Yeah. One day you're going to have to teach me some of this stuff.
Sometimes I just let them ride, and like they're close to me. I'll talk to them through the whole thing, knowing full well what's coming.
Just
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Instant diabetes.
Yeah,
Who would have thought?
yeah. Oh yeah.
In Goblins, that says, what's diabetes?
You want to learn?
Is it fun?
It's well,
It's not good.
for one of us it is.
Sure, maybe later. I don't know if you. This sounds okay.
Is that shit? I think you want to leave.
Okay. This is a scary place. Will you keep me safe from him?
No.
I think I hear a little bit of it, and that's when I hustle ahead to Dee Dee, and I'm like, you said something about a protection spell, right?
Yeah. I tell you what. Let's just get into my son's bar. It's safe there.
And I shake my head really fast. I'm like, okay, sounds good. Perfect.
So you all end up at the Leaky Drum, which is down in the Dwarven City, the Tin City. And to remind you kind of how this place looks, there's an engine pipe sitting kind of bursting through the ceiling when you walk through with some runoff coming through. The locals are throwing it back. It is ruining them there. People passed out and having a good time. There is a private area that Bing Bong escorted you to the last time you were here where certain non-to-be-named big hat-wearing space captain dropped the name of the most wanted man in the universe out loud in a bar where it got you guys access to a private room to discuss that man was the friend of Bing Bong. That door is open, and there kind of are some lights on inside.
Inviting us in, I think.
I'm just going to walk on in there.
When you walk the door, you first.
Sure. I'm the leader.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. I'm no longer the leader. Okay, that's not good. That's a 7.
You do not see it coming when the confetti bomb hits you square in the face.
Can I intercept this?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, okay, we need to intercept this.
Well, functionally, he's not going to take any damage because it's confetti.
Oh, okay.
But I think you're just ready for.
Still intercept.
Yeah, absolutely. You're just ready for battle. So, what's your plan? You want to jump in front of it?
Yeah, well, like with my shield raised, like, and kind of like just right in front of him.
So it's like trauma-ready battle veteran.
That would have been a nice roll too.
You get the full force of it for sure. He just shoves you aside. He's got a shield, and that's when you see confetti everywhere. All the lights kind of flare up, and there's like a little hand-painted banner that says like "Welcome home, Mom." And Big Bong's already set out just some nice fruit, some meat, and it's just a little party for you guys. And he's kind of standing there by himself. It's just him here. He says, "Wow, you guys made it back. That's great. Oh, and Mom." And they have like a cheerful embrace. And there's a moment, and he walks around to each of you and he shakes your hand. "Thank you so much for bringing my mom home. Thank you so much for bringing my mom home. Thank you so much for bringing my mom. God, you still got it, little bastard." Thank you so much for bringing my mom.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for bringing my mom.
Thank you, Patriot.
Thank you so much for bringing my mom. With the same. Thank you for bringing my mom. Okay. He gives you the. I mean, you shake off. Is he turned off in the bar at night? Was he supposed to do that? Has he been right since then?
Yeah.
He's been pretty good, actually.
Turn it off often.
Oh, okay. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for helping my mom out. Everything turned out okay?
Oh, it went really well.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Do you want to stick around and party? I have some treats.
We got to get to the moon, actually.
Oh, come on. They were saying party.
Oh my God, you absolute hooligans. No. Well, actually, ask Shark. He's the leader.
Right. Could you do a little goodie bag for Stewie with party favors?
Well, I mean, sure we could do. Oh, you mean? Hold on. What do you mean party favors? You mean like what? Like cut apple?
Is that slang for drugs here?
I was asking if you wanted fruit. You could just. This is a bar in the other side of town. You can just buy drugs.
Do you have drugs?
You guys were at the Sidwave Showdown with me. I was high on my mind. I was. My mom is here.
That's my mom.
No way.
She adopted me.
Oh, brother?
Yeah, brother.
No.
Yeah, that means the drugs are free, right?
Well, you did me a solid, honestly. You guys are cool. I mean, you guys, and I know you're cool. I know you're cool. So I think, hey, I tell you what's going on the counter here? And there's like perfectly organized colored beans that you recognize.
My God, this is incredible.
Just take what you need for the road, please. I provide a service to the community, so.
Wow, those are fast.
I cannot be held legally responsible for whatever she just.
Oh, you sure can.
Well, you're related to me, so you're getting sued too.
Oh, fuck. This guy's good.
Dee Dee's just like mix of just like loving this and horrified that this is happening. Son, you were in a drug den? Yeah, sorry, Mom. We got to turn a profit. It's not really that good, but that's okay as long as you keep your friends safe and have a good time. Well, yeah, I mean, the rooms are here so that my friends that don't go out in trouble in town, Oh, does anything bad happen at the bar? Has anybody been hurt at this bar? And he everyone's fine at the bar, right? We're cool. Everyone who's been back, you guys can speak for me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We are so cool.
I think he kind of shoves a little throw rug to the side to cover up the giant puddle of blood in the middle of the floor. He's kind of leaning on it. Yeah, everything's cool here.
I'm kind of high though. My eyes are really big. I'm staring at him.
You have a new ability that lets you interact with people who are no longer on this plane. I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, okay.
So, would you like to tell us what you chose for your level 3 bard?
Yes. So I chose College of Spirits. What did you say it was?
A wisdom saving throw.
So that's 10.
Okay. You have just peaked and you realize that there are several men with holes in their stomach just standing here watching you guys.
Oh no.
Can you guys see this?
See what?
Oh my god, these drugs are incredible.
Jesus Christ.
There's a bunch of holy men around me right now.
Holy men.
Well, that's so nice.
I'm the only cleric here.
Jeez, love.
Oh no, you're... Okay. Oh, he's real. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
Can you tell them that hypothetically whoever possibly did that to them is incredibly sorry?
They're all looking at you and they don't look very happy.
You see them like actually like trying to stab him. Just repeatedly just stab him.
Can you tell me
Over
where?
here and stand over here with me.
Can you tell me where they are, perhaps?
Oh, they're just about in the room. Don't worry about it. Come over here, closer to me.
Okay. I'm just gonna saunter over.
After a while, they kind of like give up interacting with him, realizing that they can't do anything. They don't go away, but they kind of stand off to the side.
I go, where are they now?
Over in the corner right there.
I cast Toll the Dead. I'm like, put these boys at peace, please.
This is just wonderful. I love all of you guys. I can't believe we're doing this. You know what? Give me an Arcana check. Okay. So let's just see how this goes.
Oh my god.
That is a 11.
Okay, I think you have a general idea. She's trying her best to help you understand. Are you giving him true directions?
Like, just, it's hard to, yeah, I'm just like in the general area.
She's high as a kite.
I'm really high right now.
It's almost like you think it could work if you really could find and target them, but it's not close enough. And they're having a conversation you can't really pick up because they're in a different dimension. They laugh at him a little bit and they kind of just walk through a wall.
Hey, it worked. It worked.
Right,
they're at peace now.
I would certainly hope so. I really hope they're not still here.
Nope, can't see them anymore.
How big were the holes? Maybe it wasn't me.
They were definitely ice knife sized.
Yeah.
You're certain of that.
Yeah, it might not have been you.
My conscience is a little clearer.
There's probably a lot of people that died in this bar.
I was going to say, I've gone from cumulonimbus to just nimbus, brother.
I'm sorry, there were people that died in the bar?
In this world, are there security cameras in this bar?
So there would be security cameras, but not in here. This particular bar, given that he sells a bunch of drugs, he might have one like at the door, but not in this room.
No. Never mind.
And so, Didi, did you say people had died in this bar?
From time to time.
Died of happiness. Like, just having so much fun. You know, figure of speech.
They died.
Wait, so they're not dead? They didn't actually die.
They died.
I see dead people.
You see dead people?
What? No.
I'm really got to think that, my son, you can't work here anymore. And he goes, Mom, I own this place. This is my only, I have to. And then she and him kind of go bickering back and forth. After a little bit of like family arguing, he said, "Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, did you guys want the goodie bags? Did you say you had to go to did you say you had to go to the moon?
Yeah, Gilroth Rolodex up there making a big old ruckus.
My guy?
Yeah, you want to come?
Gilly, actually, shit. Well, I can't really leave the bar, but you know what? Could you get my mom out of here?
Yeah, she can come.
All right. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
You're cool too. I love you. Oh, Mom, these guys need your help on the moon. And she goes, the moon? That's absurd.
It's the truth.
It's just
Not as absurd as you think it is.
using your rocks to get there.
Zachitt speaks up. Actually, it's just I think it was like a big cannon she was talking about. You just get in a can, you go to the moon.
Yeah, this goblin lady you were talking about, right?
Yeah, she made like a cannon railgun. It was sick.
Yeah, all right, we're going to have to pay her a visit.
Okay, that's so cool. I feel like I can pull my weight here after handily defeating the worm by myself.
I'm going to teach you how to be a man one day.
What? How?
I'll show you.
We are in the underbelly of the city.
Man, if only the octopus were here now. You could tell him right now.
What?
Only the octopus were here now. You can make him on right now. Yeah.
For 7 times.
8
times.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Like,
Okay, well, I would love to learn from you. You're really strong. You do that thing where you go,
Yeah, that's our signature move, actually.
do you have like a catchphrase?
Yeah, usually I just say, bye-bye.
That's so cool. And he goes, bye-bye. And he just like runs
Oh,
around.
you gotta workshop that.
No.
He's ripping your bit, brother.
Yeah, I didn't like that very much.
I don't really like Zachitt. I'm gonna be honest.
So you, when I'm done training him, you'll like him.
When you're saying this, he's tying together like 2 glasses with string to make like the hue goggles for his head. And he's like trying to
I'm
get
gonna
to
smack him out of his hand.
and they just shatter on the floor. Holy or a goblin friend?
Well, yeah, he's off to that. I don't like him.
I tried.
like him.
The goggles are cool, man.
You need your own look.
Yeah, she keeps giving him attention. Oh,
We'll stop it.
He's my friend too.
shut up. So, you want him to become a man. We're in the underbelly of the city. I'm sure there's a brothel around.
That's wow. Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah, you not get the joke.
If you bright red face. Bing Bong giving the.
So that's not what you were thinking.
That's that. Zachitt, are you a virgin?
Wow! I'm a king. I was a king. Technically, none ya.
He doesn't need to be the brothel. And he needs to learn how to fight like a man.
I can fight.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
Show
Arm
me.
wrestle me right now.
You don't want that.
I'll take you down. And he flexes, and it's just too big, man.
Shark, arm wrestle him and don't hold back.
I'm gonna
Time to humble him.
time to.
I think when I see this go down, I'm just gonna ready lay on hands.
Try to keep him.
I'm just like, my hands are already glowing, and I'm just waiting for like something to happen.
Okay.
I'm putting on my brass knuckles, and I grip his hand.
Okay. It's like at a table, right? One of the bar tables.
Yeah,
He's
just-
standing on the chair to get to your hand.
You know, and I just absolutely. Do I need to roll for
Well,
them?
let me. You never know. I mean,
You recklessly arm wrestle him.
he gets a 12.
I would like to say. I
He
would
gets,
like to
he gets a 12. What do you got? Oh yeah, that's fair. I'll give you a 10.
recklessly arm wrestle.
This is clearly your domain. I'll give you advantage on this. It's an athletics check.
Oh boy,
So from our, he got a 12.
that's 24.
You're done with this roll. I think actually describe your approach.
So I take his arm. His elbow's not even on the table.
No,
like he's
not
not
really.
anywhere near my same size. So I just kind of like yank as hard as I can to the side. I don't know if I get to decide if his arm comes off or not.
It can definitely come off if you wanted to. The question is, do you do it? For sure, you have enough force and momentum to throw him off the chair.
I'm all right. I'm gonna hold back a little bit then to not rip. Like he feels it. Like I could have ripped his arm
Got it,
off, but
got
I
it.
stopped myself because I don't want to go too
He just
evil.
goes spilling into the railing next to the table, down the stairs, crashes. Like he hits the ground. He's unconscious. He's just immediately out.
I'm gonna kind of take my knuckles off, put them in the pocket, walk away, and be like, "He's my friend."
Ballard, do you heal him?
Yeah, I think I like pick him up like he's like a lifeless corpse, and I just like
Too glowing.
Like my boy.
yeah, I think I'll lay him on the bar and just like heal his arm.
Okay. He gets up and starts. Whoa. We ready to arm wrestle?
I pull my axe off my.
Whoa, hey. If I had an axe, I could do that too.
I'm just gonna walk away.
All right.
Villar gave me a look.
I remember what we were arguing about. You remember?
I'm just gonna ignore him and keep walking.
He goes, oh man, my head hurts. That's weird. and he kind of just like gets distracted with like some of the food at the table. Bing Bong kind of redresses the group. All right, well, now that that's over, obviously you guys are best friends, and I will never come between you because that was terrifying. Did you like maybe want to take some snacks for the road for this trip to this cannon he was talking about?
Yeah, I'll take some snacks if you're offering.
Cool. All right. Well, I got, to-go containers or whatever. Oh, we just, and he kind of whistles off. And he goes, starts putting food in boxes. Dee Dee kind of looks at you guys now, having gone through several different expressions of joy, fear, admiration, love, respect, a little terror for you, seeing into the beyond the veil. She says, "You guys are just so darn exciting. Do you have a name for your group?"
We don't.
Talked about this.
Yeah.
Team leader, maybe you would know your name.
Oh, name us. I barely know words.
Him?
We're gonna have to workshop this one. I think I've only got clunkers up here. They don't have.
Clunkers.
Tell her one.
Yeah, give us a clunker.
Think of one of the clunkers. They come in and immediately go away.
All right, I'm gonna turn to 7 and be like, do you run? I don't know why I would know
Seven
this, but
Nation
do you know-
Army.
I actually do have that one. Would you like
Could you run something in that brain of yours? That's pretty good. Spit out something for 7 people in a group.
a little like slot wheel lever comes out of my head and I just pull it and my eyes start flickering really, really fast and I go,
Bender.
child murderers.
I'm Vito.
That was a joke, right?
No.
What do you consider a child? What age?
Somewhere between 2 and 3, I think.
Did I just tell a joke?
You made a joke, buddy.
I am learning.
I'm gonna give 7 a high five. It just
Nice.
absolutely reel in pain from it. It sends shivers down my arm.
So, did you have a name?
Oh,
I think you said, what was it?
Clunkers.
I said Seven Nation Army, but I think that's copyrighted somewhere. It just sounds very familiar. I don't know if we can use that. I think someone has that.
We've got a gummy,
Gummy.
GIF, and bugbear, and
Gum.
Oh, this is going nowhere.
What if we take the first letter of all of our names?
It's
And then just like
easy.
make it a word, like an anagram.
Well,
Why are we all so stupid? Why didn't we bring one?
What would you call us?
Friends.
Oh, she sucks. That's terrible.
That's also copyright.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess we can workshop.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Don't ask us questions like that.
That's what I heard him say when I asked what the name was. He said we could workshop that. I thought that was a great name.
I didn't mean that like that, but if you like it, you can call me whatever you like, baby girl. It's up to you.
That's my mom.
She's remarkable. I can tell you that much.
She sure is.
Her enduring spirit's inspiring me.
Well, I tell you what, we can workshop that. I'm going to go to the crab. I'll load it up for the journey, and whenever you're ready, we'll go. You guys do whatever, eating and partying and talking to ghosts and pretending you're killing people or whatever, you jokesters. And then I'll meet you at the crab.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Zachitt, come here.
Yeah. Also, do you know why my arm's sticking out like this? He's like completely dislocated.
Don't worry. Open up.
He's like surprised.
I'm going inside. Zachitt.
No. There's like a as you like get inside him.
Okay, so now I'm taking over his central nervous system and I'm working it.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, I'm leaving the bar for a minute. I'll be back when you need me.
Sounds good.
No.
We'll be here.
Okay, so you step out in kind of the main drag. Reminder that it's like a dancing, moving kind of drum line out here, but you're inhabiting the body of Zachitt, who is small and light. You do.
Can I do a perception check if there's any crime nearby?
Okay.
You're teaching them firsthand.
Can I, without his knowledge, it's like stay really far back, but kind of just like mirror him. Like
I think
genuinely
I think
concerned
it's hard
for
to
this
get you to
goblin's
see
life.
out of him.
Yeah.
So I think if you want to do a perception check, give me one with disadvantage.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, fair enough. So I think if you were looking for crime, you don't see any, but there are plenty of alleys where you could probably just run down and run in trouble. Anyone who wants to follow him, he can.
I think I'm right with Villar on this one. I think
Okay.
it was such a rush to get out there. As soon as he left, I don't even have the stilts with me. I'm just full sprinting out there. Oh, Lord.
I'm like here, like I'm gonna let him do his thing, but I'm just like, keeping an eye out, making sure he's not gonna do something that's gonna harm himself.
I climb on top of Villar,
there-
like sitting on his shoulders.
Well, they're going one way. Are there any shops out here?
Yeah, so in the main street, it's not like on the street other than like card tables, people selling like merch from you guys. They actually have shirts available, but there are like stalls and stores kind of away from the drag, like a line of houses and buildings, that kind of stuff, excuse me.
Okay, so if they're following him, I'm just gonna be like, guys, I'm gonna go shop while Lee does that. If anybody wants to come with me.
I'd like to go, but to shop.
Really? Yeah. A little shopping montage, full shopping. Where are you going?
I keep staring at the wall because like the ghosts keep like popping your head. I'm like, and then they disappear. I'm like, oh. And he comes back.
I think Bing Bong is like, hey, little lady, what color did you take?
Gray?
All right. Well, I don't have any gray.
Oh, maybe I'm colorblind.
Well, I'll go mix a few and I'll see if I can get to where you're at and we can write it together. So he just reaches back, doesn't look, takes one, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna try and like get in the zone with you. He sits there and he's like looking at the wall with you, and you keep freaking out. I think, are you okay sitting there for a while?
Yeah.
All right. So we got team shopping. Are you actually going shopping?
Because there's a cool store.
Okay. Yeah, I think there are plenty of stores. We'll get to that in a second. I gotta know. So what's the plan? You're just gonna run into a dark alley?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take Zachitt and I'm making a move like Frankenstein's monster down an alley.
Okay.
I love how he said it's hard to see. I picture you're like in a mascot suit, basically. You've got like eye holes out here.
Well, the way I think about it is I've got his mouth open and my eyes here. Like,
I see. Looking out his
If
mouth.
someone were to take his
Very
like
big
mouth and
dog.
stretch it open, they just see like a little hippo face like staring right out.
It's like the Death Stranding trailer where there's the baby inside.
If it's dark, do they see your goggles?
Oh yeah, they can see my goggles because they're
that's
yeah.
sick.
It's like a bracken.
All right. You come rounding the corner. It's a pretty empty alley, but there is like a T. You could go left or right at the end that would kind of take you further back.
I'll take the left.
You hear him say, hey, where are we going? Why, it's dangerous anyway.
I'm gonna teach you how to take a life.
Okay. And then you turn the corner. You said it out loud, right?
Yeah.
There's like just a tough guy sitting there like smoking a cigarette. What the fuck did you say to me? He was like a leather jacket. He's got like a switchblade. He's like picking his fingernails.
Does he have like a reindeer head?
I can't. That'll make sense. I don't want to kill him. It's a regular leather jacket guy, but you swear maybe the trick of the shadow of the light. It looks like a reindeer.
Zachitt, do you have any moral conundrums with killing an innocent man, or does it need to be a bad guy?
I've killed a lot of people in my day. I swore off that, but no, I've killed.
No shot, you've killed Zachitt. Why are you lying to me right now?
He has like
Why do you sound so cool?
he has like that little vest on the junk thing that he took, and like he kind of holds it up to you, and like inside there's like red tally marks. There's like 26.
What the fuck is this? Why didn't you help us during the crab fight?
I swore off violence.
Oh, okay. We're opening this can of worms again.
No, I can't stop once I get started.
Well, that's what we need right now. I'm about to level your ass up,
You
Zachitt.
guys are having this conversation like in your mouth. The guy's just sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, get the fuck out of here. Go, you little piece of shit.
Okay, so I get Zachitt's blade out. So I fixed his arm from the inside. I pulled the bone back in.
Okay.
So he gets his blade out and readies it.
Yeah, we'll use your stats for this because you're controlling him.
Okay.
Okay, what's your plan here? You do have like his like basically like junk knife.
Yeah. So I want an honorable fight, otherwise it's meaningless.
Okay.
So I then say, have at you then.
He said, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think I'm like because he took a left.
Yeah.
I think we're just like on the corner. I'm just like leaning against the wall, like waiting.
Okay, so you're like kind of peeking around the corner like Scooby-Doo heads in the pile.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo, I'm on his head. We're just like,
Or I'm just like holding you around the corner to like look what's going on.
I was like, well, he's gonna kill.
The tough guy kind of like puts out a cigarette in the ground. And he starts to walk away. He turns and he goes, you want some advice? Don't do whatever drugs you're on. That's fucking weird, man. And he starts to light up another cigarette.
If you don't punch me right now, I'm just going to strike.
You get to strike first.
I feel bad killing somebody on your side, dude. But hey, if you want to die, and let's roll a contested initiative. I got a 4.
No way.
Dude, I rolled a 2, so I got a 4.
I rolled a 1.
Wait. But
+4, so 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't roll on your initiative.
He doesn't want to fight. He's like, I don't know, what's going on? And you're just like trying to puppet Zachitt from the inside. You won't get the first strike.
All right, so
Kill innocent people now?
Zachitt does.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to awaken that
Did we
beast
ever
in
not
again.
do that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm leaning over and I'm like, oh, that guy's he's winding up. I see he's winding up on him like
Like
this.
things to random elves that they'll see next
But
week.
dude, none of them died. Except
lot of
for
them
one.
died.
And one by accident.
Well, I mean, technically,
2.
you didn't kill the elf.
3 actually.
Yeah, there's at least 3 canon elf out. I forced a guy to eat an elf.
Yeah.
You did do that.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
Yeah,
it.
During the holiday game, he really did do that. It was fucked up.
All right, so I'm gonna use Zachitt's junk knife, which is a dagger.
Yeah, it's basically a dagger.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stab at him. I'm gonna aim for. How tall is he?
He's a regular human dude, so like 5'10".
All right, so Zachitt's pretty small. I'm gonna go for the femoral artery the best I can.
Okay. So
So that's gonna be 22.
okay, that'll definitely hit the femoral artery, yeah, and you're gonna get your sneak damage.
Yep, and then it's a D4 plus 4. 3 plus 4, 7, and then the sneak is a D6. 9.
He's dead.
He died that quickly.
He's just a guy. You guys did this already in episode 1, like 100 feet away. Actually, I love. So you're like the ghosts are popping in and out, and then you just see them pop back in with like horrified looks on their faces, and then you see them like mouthing words and see like murder, mugging, goblin, and like sure enough, like you get him in the femoral artery, but you get it good, and it just goes everywhere, and he goes, "Oh my!" Just falls over, dies instantly, and Zachitt goes, "Oh, I should not have taken another life. I should not have taken another life."
How does it feel though?
And he's like fighting near control right now.
Okay. I like it. You're getting strong.
Do you let him?
Yeah, I let him.
He jumps into the pool of blood and covers his face. And then he takes the blood and he tallies another. He goes, "Another kill for Zachitt the War Chanter." Ah! And he starts like biting the guy's like leg.
Oh, perfect. All right, now I'm gonna force him to expel me. Vomit.
All right, you get vomited out. You get splashed a little bit in this blood. There's no way for you not to. And you just see him basically like cannibalizing this dude in a puddle of his own blood in a back alley with all of your friends watching this go down.
Can I like go like a rabid dog by the neck, like just pull him off of it and just kind of like give him a disappointing look?
You pull him off and he's like full cartoon flailing and nibbling.
And is this guy so dead that I can't heal him back?
He did triple his health.
Okay.
He's dead.
Yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna like take him and let him do his thing, and just like a bad child, just like walk him away from it.
Yeah.
When you like turn his face away after like a good 2 count, he goes, "Oh no."
I'm gonna jump off his shoulders and I'm gonna walk over to you and I'm gonna be like, "How dead do you think this guy is right now?"
Brother, he is well gone.
Well, let me try this. Toll the dead on.
You feel nothing.
No, perfect.
He's gone.
Well, I tried my best.
And actually,
You'll
I
appreciate
think
that.
like a spectral, like bug repellent through the wall walks the ghost of this guy whose like leg is half eaten,
Who is that?
and he just kind of stares, like unsure what just happened to him.
We're just there. We're like,
I love the juxtaposition of that happening, and then it cuts back, and me and Foray are just shocked.
You guys are at like a flower stall.
There's like mall music playing above our head.
Yeah, I'll just say to Zachitt, I expect big things out of you now. And we can head back to the bar.
I sit there and I'm like, "You think there was anything in his pockets?"
You want to search?
Yeah, I'll search his pockets.
Yeah, he had one of those purple bricks and like a pack of smokes, like space smoke.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, he also did have his switchblade.
Oh, I'll take that. I have proficiency in daggers.
Yeah, it's cool. And as you're like kind of perusing and trying to get an understanding, there are 2 buttons. First one brings up the blade, but the other one you've not tested.
I might test it right now.
It's a spoon.
rip that guy. But this fucking is so sick. This is
Like knife on one side, spoon on the other.
Yeah, I'm like, that's perfect, actually. I needed one of these. I'm going to put it in my back pocket.
Slowly coming to the dark side.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's terrible what happened to that guy. And I feel sick in my stomach saying it, but, you know, you can't someone's got to make use of it, you know? It's what he would want.
He'd want to live on.
You're carrying Zachitt out of the scene of the crime, and like he has blood on his face, and he like shapes it with his hand, so he has like a red bloody handprint. He goes, "I really should not have done that. Oh my god!" He's like having a split personality crisis, like in your hands.
I show you the purple brick, and I'm like, I think I saw a shark go into the store if you want to go. I was like, might as well use it. I know he's not going to.
Yeah, we can use it.
I'm like,
You guys, so you see them walking past some stores. There are a few. The first one that catches your eye is called All the Rage, and it is a specialty boutique where they sell battle axes, but they also sell matching accessories and t-shirts, like funny t-shirts to go along with the axes.
I'm gonna go in there. Yeah.
There's like a really old, like, think like 70s music festival hippie guy who was like a dwarf, and he looks old as all hell. And he's just kind of sitting there, just like admiring, like with some huge glasses. And the axes are like on, you know, like bicycle stores, they have those big racks on the ceiling. Oh, there's like a bunch of axes on the rack. Generally, they're mostly well-crafted metal axes. Occasionally, there are some cool, like, gem-crusted ones. And underneath is like graphic designer tees that kind of relate to each. And he sees you guys and he hops up. "Oh, Skippy, I haven't had a customer in a long time. Hello. Axemen?
Yep. I love axes.
Oh, good to meet you. Sonny.
Hey, I'm Shark.
Hey, what can we find for you here?"
You have a really powerful axe here that I can buy for 1 purple brick.
Well, not especially, but I mean, we do have axes you could buy for a brick. He kind of takes you down to like the cheap section. I mean, these are good.
How much are the nice ones?
A lot more than that, son.
Jeez. I would hate to have to kill this guy.
Oh, no. He's kidding, right? You went with, oh, no, it's you.
Wait, we're not evil though, right?
Well, not until there's
What the
an
fuck
axe.
is your alignment, Matt?
Well, I thought it was one thing until I just realized we're killing innocent people. So
We don't know he
didn't
was
do
innocent.
anything.
Also, I would like to recall back in the story when Hemp asked a great question is this the kind of people that we are? I'd like to remind you that moment took
damn,
place.
stand by that.
But you're there.
I
want to turn to Foray.
You said that out loud though? Like,
Yeah, but I want to turn to you and be like, I want to actually kill him.
yeah. I just brandish the blaster.
You're Han Soloing right now.
Yeah, we would hate for something like that to happen.
Listen here, you motherfucker. And he grabs one of the axes. Oh boy. I hate to have to kick your fucking asses out of my store.
Shit.
And he gets a little taller. It's like an emerald crusted axe. Kill a lot of people in my fucking day.
Hey, Foray. I really am starting to feel like this is a bad idea.
More of a Warhammer guy myself.
Oh, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's a stock issue.
Of course.
He hangs the axe. It's a stock. Oh, good one.
Also, nobody selling good axes if they're not ready to use them. You know,
Oh,
it was a test.
Is this one of those secret shopper things?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
God,
my
you're undercover boss.
No. You guys got cameras? Where are the cameras?
I own the store. I'm undercover, and I'm gonna need the best axe.
I'm faking a phone call.
Wait, but I own the store.
Oh fuck!
It's my store.
Alright, so I'm just gonna get here. Take a look at my axe here. I'm gonna guess nothing I can afford is too much nicer than the thing I have here.
He kind of. You mind if I examine it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. He sticks it on the counter and he kind of puts on his glasses, just some. Where'd you say you got this one?
Hell.
Are you being serious?
Yep, that's from hell.
Okay.
I'm from hell.
Huh. Well, I can't there's some. You spent a lot of time with this axe?
So much time. Yep.
We do seem like
I was a baby.
Huh. Really? That long? Mm-hmm. I can tell. And he kind of like points out like on the handholds where it's clearly worn. Do you replace like your grips? Do you care for the axe?
Never have. No, not since I was a baby and got it.
He kind of points out to Mary, he's like, don't you think it's a bit strange that the grip is still on here?
Why?
Well, if you've been using it hard,
I'm really good at using it.
well, maybe, but for so, I just think there might be a little more to this. I tell you, if you give me the purple brick, give you a full understanding of what it is you're working with.
That's yours. I don't even know what this is.
It's money. It's
I
money.
don't know what money is.
And he kind of gives it back on. Huh. I don't know if you... Interesting. There's like an innate seed of magic in here. Something special. It has regenerative properties. Hold on, watch. And he takes like some like hard metal tweezers and he kind of scratches the...
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Trust me. And he kind of... He goes, give me a hand.
Very sheepish.
And he brushes like your arm over where the scratch is and it's gone. And as you were looking, it wasn't a cosmetic scratch. It was actually like missing metal. Son, I can't tell you everything about it, but whatever battle you've been, however you've been treating this thing, looks like it can slowly put itself back together if you ever broke it.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, that's good. I don't know that was worth my purple brick, but it's good to know at least. I appreciate that.
That's pretty cool. Hey, you got a name?
For the axe?
Yeah.
Axie.
Perfect. It does have a name for it.
The bottom's the executioner. The
Just the shaft?
well, think about it. Just the tip.
Does Shark not know his own axe's name?
Think about it. If there's an executioner in town square, his name's not executioner. That's his job.
Okay.
Axie is the executioner. Judges' names aren't judge.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure you call him Judge.
You still call them judge, though.
Okay.
Judge Shark presiding or something. Like, you would still call them judge.
Yeah, executioner Axie.
The jury accident.
Dude, are you giving him this sales pitch? Like, are you explaining that this is the executioner?
You know, you really, with this conversation, I've started thinking his name is Executioner.
Oh, I get it. It's a bloodthirsty axe. When you kill things, the axe, it takes in the blood. It's a, you know that actually, it gives me an idea. So if you've killed some things in your life, have you been killing more things lately?
I've killed so many things.
But like more lately.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking that potentially, because this axe was born to take life, if you take more, it could unlock new powers.
I'm good at that. I'll keep doing it.
Not in my store.
You just slaughter everything.
Not in my store.
You just slaughter everything.
Not in my store, right?
Hey. There's the cameras for it. We need to leave.
We're gonna start like a Minecraft farm. Like a chicken, and you're just gonna slaughter everything.
I think it would get bored. It seems to understand real battle.
Of course.
Hey, you know what? Love you. He tosses you like a burgundy black shirt, and it says, "Ask me a question."
Oh, that's beautiful. I put it on under my jacket.
Okay, all right.
Instantly.
Fair enough.
All right, that was great. Thanks.
Hey, pleasure. Come back and see me again soon.
Yep.
All right, sorry, you're an X-Men?
No, Warhammers.
Yep. Yeah, no calluses.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Hey, get out of the store, you guys, you crazy kids.
His hands look like that because mine look like this. You know what I mean?
Right, and he holds up his hand, he's got just ripped out. Yeah.
All right, so me, Foray, and Executioner here are going to get out of the
Have
store.
a good day. Love you guys.
As we walk out, and be like, "You willed a guy?
What?
You willed a guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know what you just said.
Because usually I willed a girl. Like Nellie's my
Oh, I wheeled.
You wheeled a guy.
Yeah,
Just
no,
thought it
I'm
was
getting.
interesting.
We're boys.
Clearly.
Are you going to let that stand?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You guys come out of the axe store.
Executioner is gender neutral, to be honest.
He said he wields Axie. It's this guy.
Yeah.
Is Axie a male name?
He said earlier. That's his boy.
Is there a problem if X is a guy?
I was curious.
I see no issue.
Fair enough. Now, the issue you do see is across the parade, Valar is carrying a blood-stained goblin frothing at the mouth, and several people are parading out of a dark alley beside the bar.
I'm gonna crack up. In character. I'm gonna run over and be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
The parade gets out of your way. They know not to fuck with you guys anymore.
Oh, Shark, yeah, I thought Zachitt had a kill again. He's gonna be. Well, apparently he had quite a history, and then gave it up for pacifism or some other woke stuff or
I was
something.
king, but now I'm the king of killing. Oh, sorry.
I fucking hate this guy. I can't stand him.
Just wait till you see him in action.
He's pretty good.
Instantly kill the man. I didn't even really need
Give me
to.
a perception check.
That's a 4.
Oh yeah, no, he just looks crazy. He's a crazy guy.
Okay. I want to be like, "Oh, good job, little guy." Put my
And he
finger-
throws up on your finger.
Yeah, I'm holding him up in front of you guys. Oh, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna bite back. But all right, well, no, that's pretty cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad somebody else here understands what's going on. Still don't like him though.
Okay, you guys are outside of the bar. Some of you are inside the bar.
Should we go check up on Stewie? She was looking a little rough when we left her.
Yeah, let's get her together. Let's go. Let's
Get ready to moon it.
Yeah, let's get
Seven, will
down
you
here.
remind me what you were doing when this all went down? I have to know.
I'm just sitting in the corner of the bar. The lights on my eyes are flickering, and I'm just going, whoopee cushion, chicken, road, knock, knock. I'm trying to like formulate a joke because I'm so cross with myself for that one before. I'm like,
Cushion.
whoopee.
Was that your first ever joke?
I think so. Like,
One. Good job.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Someone.
If we can, by the end of this game, if we can get to 5, I'll be so proud of you. Okay, but you're deconstructing a joke, method acting, trying to learn how to become a real boy as the Pinocchio, as it were. You are not coming down. This is horrible. But there's a new ghost, and he's having a ghost fight with the other ghosts, and they spill out onto the street. So at least the torment is gone for now. Your friends walk back in. One goblin,
hey guys.
one.
Hey, Stewie.
Hey, Stewie.
What's up, man? You haven't seen any new ghosts, have you? I'll take that as a no, and that's a great news to me. That's wonderful to hear. You want to go to the moon, man?
Yeah, everybody ready to go to the moon?
Yeah, I'm ready to go to the moon.
Yeah.
You guys like my new shirt?
Oh, fuck, man. I didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice.
That's great.
Yeah, we gotta go get the goblin, but she's gonna send us to the moon.
I'd like to really just analyze Shark's shirt. I don't get it.
Ask me a question.
You mean ask?
Guys, I want to go.
You said, like, trying to clarify the moon, the goblin, and Zachitt speaks up. Yeah, remember, there was a cannon. It was at a really old, like, ruin, there was technology. Pretty sure that's what the inventor lady said, and now she's on the moon. Very straightforward.
All right, take us there then, you bloodthirsty fiend.
Well, I can't take it, but Dee Dee's ready at the crab.
Oh, that's right. Dee Dee probably knows the way.
Well, I told her, because I'm going with directions.
You just told.
Wait, but we have our quartermaster. Do we need to?
I'll make a push.
Well, we need to go to the moon for Gilroth.
That's right.
Second card. Which I think I forgot to include in the recap, so my apologies. So, will you remind us what happened?
Yeah, so our card changed. We got the new objective. We've got to get to Gilroth Rolodex on the moon. And he had a dream that Dee Dee and the goblin were with us, right? Was there someone
I
else?
saw a dwarf, a goblin, and a human on the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Zachitt says, I hope they have good snacks for the ride this time. Those snacks last time sucked. Maybe like human flesh. I mean, whatever you were serving in the thing. Yee.
So he's getting better.
He's learning.
You can put me down now. It's safe.
You know, like he's like running really fast while I like slowly lower him, and as soon as he touches the ground, he like takes off.
He takes off and he goes a quick 180 and goes like right for your leg. And he's like, I must have flesh.
And just nothing happens.
Yeah, he can't
at
get through the armor.
Yeah, I was kind of like shake him
sucks.
off like a dog that's humping me.
He's like, I know where the body is. And he's gonna run for the door.
I'm not going to work that
I
out
just
for him.
grab the back of his tunic.
It's not hard.
Yeah, stop it.
All right,
We're going.
ready to go?
Ready.
You guys have reunited at the bar, committed another murder in the space of this place. I feel like it's a pretty good sign off. So we're ready to move on and continue our journey.
Yes.
The 7 of you, also including Zachitt, potentially some ghosts, a bag of questionable colored bean drugs, and some snack packs are all on your way to the machine dock where the now trans crab is kind of getting prepared by the various friends you've made. You guys walk up kind of the street and head over to like the mechanical stables with the elevators where you head back down and you greet the crew. Bing Bong is there saying goodbye to Dee Dee, who is kind of, she's got like her own like aviator goggles on, like the old timey plain ones. She's getting those, rustled and ready, and she's making sure her equipment looks good. The 2 Dragonborn women are also like kind of packing some stuff into various things, like double checking clipboards, making sure the supplies look good for the road when you guys kind of walk up, almost like astronauts going down that lander on their way to their mission.
Cool.
I'm excited to go meet this goblin lady.
Yeah, she sounds miserable.
Let's get in the air soon.
Getting there. Are we walking there?
I kind of feel like I'm walking in the air right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just, so many drugs with that.
There's so many unnecessary drugs for no reason.
It's like noon.
Oh, hey, are you guys ready to go? Dee Dee kind of pipes up from there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Dee Dee, I'm ready. You harlot.
Okay. Well, she's always a jokester now.
You know me, Dee Dee. I love you.
I love you too. Hey, come on aboard. And she's helping you guys on. One by one, you step into the cabin, and she says, all right, well, this is kind of our last chance. When we get on the road, we'll be on the road for a little while, I think. So anybody got to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
I think I'm good right now.
Great. She hits a button and the platform just flies up to the kind of the top of the ship. So this is kind of towards the bottom in like the mechanical area. You guys are basically like expelled out the side of the ship, and you kind of hit the ground on the road in front of Spaceport. You guys, I don't know that you've spent too much time out here, but from the time that you have when you're traveling to the junkyard and back, it looks about the same. A pink sky, beautiful scenery. It's almost about midday or so. It's a pleasant temperature with kind of some clouds on the horizon in the direction you're traveling. And Dee Dee says, all right, let's hit the road. And she kind of presses the button to move the crab forward. And that'll be all for today, folks.
Nice.
And we'll see you in the next one.
That's fire.
Let's go.
We did it.